need your loving like a crack addict, but when I get it, I'll drop you like a bad habit. Time to put a hat on, get out. Enough with the chit chat. I gotta know right now. Are you gonna let me hit that tonight?
Welcome back to my kitchen. Today is much more of a somber day for me, but as a band, very much like they said the show must go on. I'm gonna go and do the show. Today's show, fettuccine Alfredo. Seriously, it's my favorite fucking meal in the entire goddamn world. I fucking love fettuccine Alfredo. I'm gonna show you how to make fettuccine Alfredo without popping open a fucking jar of shit. I'm gonna make fettuccine Alfredo. Real fucking fettuccine Alfredo. Here's the deal. Once you get your pot to a point where it's about to boil, you're gonna turn on your pan for your sauce. Now, you can do just sauce, like I'm gonna do right now. I'm just gonna do sauce. If you want to do mushrooms, chicken, steak, shrimp, blah de blah, all you gotta do is saute that up before you add all the rest of it. But basically, you're gonna start with a pan and some butter. Real butter. Don't get like margarine. No, butter. Butter, motherfucker, butter. Now, if you're doing like chicken or something like that, you might want to saute it in like olive oil and then add the butter, chunk of butter, to a pan that is starting to warm up. The rest of the ingredients, very easy. Cream, Parmesan cheese, grated. Now, not the stuff that you get in the tin and you shake. No. Get grated Parmesan cheese. Grate it yourself is even better, or you can just buy it in the bags, you know. Come on. Fucking, that's what you want. You want that fucking shit. Don't get cheap. Don't get the cheap ass shit. Get the good stuff. Garlic and pepper. Oh, man, my pepper grinder. All water is now at a boil point. So we're going to put in our fettuccine. At this point, our butter is just starting to melt. Trust me, by the time our pasta is done, our sauce will be done. Here we go, guys. Our butter is melting in our pan. Yep. When you're making Alfredo, don't forget, garlic bread goes so fucking good with it. Now, you can make your own, but seeing it as, you know, this is kind of like a really quick meal. Oh, and really impressive. If you've got like a date and you want to get laid, this one will do it, dude. This is good. Or do that, whatever. Our butter is now at a point where it's melted. We're going to add garlic. Now, this is how garlicky do you like it. Added minced garlic in here. Whee! That's the sizzle of the garlic. So, today I overheard a conversation. This woman was going on about, you know, God. The same woman told me that she sleeps well at night because she knows God is there. Okay. It works for you. I sleep well at night because I drink a lot. Evidently, that's not even true. I'm not sleeping well at night. So I overheard this conversation. This woman is explaining that that voice in the back of your head, you know, the one that tells you, don't do that, or whatever, you know, gives you the good things, the right things to do kind of thing. That's God speaking to all of us. You know, that's her belief, that is God telling us things directly. To which all I have to say is, if God is that voice inside my head that tells me things, he is one fucked up motherfucker. Dude, the shit that goes through my brain, and I just sit there and go, what? What did I just think that for? Who the hell put that in my fucking head? Now to make the Alfredo sauce. Okay, we've pretty much sauteed the garlic. We don't want to burn it. We just kind of want to get the butter and the garlic to have a nice flavor together. And we're going to add our cream. Okay. Now, you can see this isn't going to exactly habitate the pan together. You know, oil and water, they separate. But what we need to do at this point, we just want the cream to warm up. Not really boiling, but we definitely want it hot, because the next step is the last step of making a fucking Alfredo sauce. That's adding the goddamn cheese. That's really it. Yes. As you can see, the cream is warming. No, you can't really see that it's warming up, but you can see it's getting a little frothy around the corners and the edges and stuff. This is about the point where we want to start adding our Parmesan cheese to it. Parmesan cheese. Parmesan. Why don't they call this noodles Parmesan? Because for the most part, it's exactly what it is. It's Parmesan cheese cream sauce. Alfredo sauce is just what I just did. Cream, butter, a little bit of garlic. And at this point, the final step is to get the hair of my beard out of there. The Parmesan cheese will melt into this, and if you got, like, the good stuff, like I did, you're going to actually see it sort of get stringy first. Like, you know, like a good Italian cheese. It's going to get stringy. The butter will not totally meld back into this either, which is just fine. That's excellent. You don't need it to meld back into it. It's not supposed to blah, 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 coagulate together into some little... Yeah, it's just supposed to make this awesome fucking creamy sauce. Here we go. Here is our Parmesan, cream, butter, and garlic. You still see the butter a little bit, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect, but as you can see, it's now getting very creamy. It is not going to be smooth like the pasty shit that you get in a fucking jar at the grocery store. No, because that's not fucking Alfredo. That's pasty shit. They use, what is it, like cornstarch and shit like that to make it all thick. But this, that is your Alfredo. By the way, I burned my fucking finger doing that. Jesus fucking Christ, Shannon. Once it hits a point where it's actually starting to boil, remove it from heat. You don't actually want this to boil. You don't want to burn it. You just want it to be good and melty. Good and melty. Alfredo sauce. Alfred's sauce from Italy. So we put an O on it. Alfredo. I have no idea. I really don't know where it came from. Now, as for our noodles, we want them al dente, which does not mean soft and gushy. And in fact, in a weird sort of way, you should be able to see the very center of your pasta is almost looks like it's not cooked. Not crunchy, just nice and firm. Perfect. That is al dente. This is perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, fettuccine Alfredo. You know that it took me less time to make the sauce than it did to make the pasta. I had to wait for the pasta to finish. That's how fucking easy this is. No shit. You know what? You want shrimp? Grill up some shrimp, throw it on top. Steak, chicken, whatever the fuck you want. But this is Alfredo. It's that motherfucking easy. Speaking of easy, and I'm not talking about my neighbor. This is a brilliant, easy fucking meal to make. I keep telling everybody it's that fucking easy. It's that fucking easy. I hope you see it's that fucking easy now. Couple of notes before I go. One, thank you guys for watching this show. I really fucking appreciate it. Now go buy one of my goddamn books. I'm just saying. Two, thanks for making the shit I make on this show. People have made this shit. Here's what I want. If you made something that I did, send me a picture or a video clip or some shit like that of shit you made from my show. I would love to see it. Maybe I'll do like a special whatever anniversary thing. Because 3, I'm gonna have a fucking party because it's gonna be my 20th fucking show, which I know is probably like, oh yeah, 20 shows, whatever. 20 motherfucking shows. That's pretty good for me. Anything that I do 20 times is pretty damn good, like sex. And so you know, we're gonna have a fucking party. It should be fun. Yes, we're gonna make balls, Mike. Thank you very much for watching my cooking show one more time. I'm sure that this was probably one of the least entertaining ones that I've done in a while, but it is a really quick and easy one, and I hope you guys actually learned how to make this, because it's that fucking easy. Please do not forget to check out my cookbook on Amazon.com called Better Than Eating Out, Pink Tacos Not Included, by S.J. Moyer. That's me, by the way. I got a bunch of other books on there. Check out the music I use. And, because they're good people. I know all these people. When you hear a song on here, I know that person. Okay. And so on and so forth. I'm going to go enjoy my food, or at least try to, because, yeah. I'm going to go enjoy my food. You enjoy yours. I'll catch you next time. Thank you very much.